What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we got some unfortunate, very interesting news. I don't know if it's bad news. I don't know if it's speculation. I don't know what's going on, but multiple people have told me that legendary promoter, Top Rank CEO and promoter, Hall of Famer, Bob Arum and Top Rank could be going out of the business of the sport of boxing. And I'm like, no, we know that they don't have a network in which to showcase their fights and their events. They got an event coming up January 31st in Puerto Rico where Xander Zayas is going to defend and look to unify his belts against Abbas Baru. Xander Zayas is the WBO 154-pound champion. Abbas Baru is the WBA 154-pound champion. They're going to unify the belts January 31st in Puerto Rico, right? But they still don't have a network in which to showcase the fights. And a few people hit me up today and they're like, hey man, what you think about this? And I'm like, I just assumed it was going to be on DAZN. I don't know why Top Rank is dragging their feet on signing with DAZN. Why is Top Rank? Top Rank was once signed with HBO. Then they signed with ESPN, right? Top Rank has the deepest and the best farm system on bringing up and developing fighters. And Bob Arum has been involved with the likes of Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, Manny Pacquiao. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But something that I thought was strange too, on a dude I respect, a Hall of Famer, 2-division world champion, the great brother, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley, recently made a statement that caught my attention. I didn't really put too much stock into it, but it did catch my attention. Where Tim Bradley said he was talking about how Dana White and TKO is trying to monopolize the sport of boxing. And Dana White's plan was to get Oscar De La Hoya and Top Rank out the business. In saying so, Tim Bradley said and revealed that he said, I don't know what's going on with Top Rank. I'm supposed to be working, well, he said I am working the Xander Zayas fight, but we still don't know where it's going to be at. That's in 2 weeks. I'm sure maybe Tim is aware now. I mean, he just said this a couple of days ago. But Tim said, I don't know where the fight is going to be. He's an employee and one of the ring announcers for the fight. I don't understand why there's so much resilience with these companies signing with DAZN. DAZN is the only platform that's showcasing fighters. It's just plain and simple. It's DAZN. It is the only network that's willing to give a budget and distribution deal. Premier Boxing Champions, better known as PBC, they are with Amazon Prime. Guess what? Amazon Prime did not give them a budget. So guess what PBC is doing? they're teaming up with other people to work with the zone. I personally don't get it. Why is it? I don't know if they don't like the execs at the zone. They don't like, maybe Eddie Hearn has a lot more power. Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, he has a lot more power. I don't know what the reasoning is. But boxing needs top rank. Boxing needs top rank. Boxing needs top rank, man. Boxing needs top rank, man. I'm going to say it again. Boxing needs top rank. Top rank can't go out of business or sport of boxing. No way, no how. Their stable is deep. Top rank, no, we can't have that. Man, but man, we need top rank. We need top rank, man. You know, I know Bob Arum is like 90 years old, and Bob Arum is getting out of boxing soon anyway, you know, but man, we need top rank in boxing, man. But boxing has done this to itself. Boxing has imploded. It destroyed itself from within. This is the fault of nobody but boxing. Boxing did this to itself. Not wanting to work with each other, not wanting to make the best fight the best, not wanting to work with each other, thinking that it was never going to come to an end, thinking that everybody had the upper hand, everybody had, you know what I'm saying, everybody wanted to be in charge, you know what I mean? Everybody wanted to be the boss. Everybody wanted, instead of unity, and it imploded. And so guess what? Not putting on the best versus the best, talking about sides of the streets, A side, B side, all of that nonsense, right? Selling the fans, fans is paying for, you know, mega fights, and you selling them nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Pissing on them and telling them it's raining. And the networks like HBO, Showtime, ESPN, they got tired of it. They got tired of boxing being the Wild Wild West. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao took 5 years to come to fruition. They got tired of it, man. They grew tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to spend their money on it no more. Ain't nobody willing to invest in it no more. Right? They invest in it, and then they turn around, and guess what happens? They invest in it, turn around, and guess what? They got to deal with politics. Right now, the zone is dealing with politics with Oscar De La Hoya not wanting to make the fight with Jaron Ennis. They don't want to play ball. They don't want to play ball. So guess what? So guess what's happening? The network said, okay, y'all don't want to work together? Y'all don't want to play ball? We don't want to deal with y'all. We done. And they got out the business of the sport of boxing. Period. And now it's over. But let me know what y'all think, man. Top Rank, I'm hearing it could be on the verge of being done with the sport of boxing. That's diabolical, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.